Hello and welcome to Morningstar. Today we talk to Niklas Kammer, our equity analyst, who has initiated coverage on Euronext, the exchange group that we know from the stock exchanges in, for example, Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris and Lisbon. So Niklas, can you tell us a bit more about this stock, your fair value and your mode rating, please?
Yeah, so as you said, we initiated coverage on Euronext. Euronext is, as you said, a European focused exchange group. Our fair value estimate is 88 euros per share, and it has a narrow mode rating. Our mode rating is derived primarily from their strong position in cash equities trading, but they also have a good position in indexes and index derivatives, which are based on their positioning in cash equities trading.
So they are an important player in Europe. A network effect is important. Recently, there has been some acquisition activities. Can you elaborate a bit on that?
Yeah, so I think to pull this back a bit and look at it from a high level, I think all exchange groups globally, and especially the European ones, have been focusing on diversifying their income streams. So they're looking to get away from the more volatile trading income streams or revenue streams and go more into the fee-based and subscription-based income streams. And there you have to think about primarily data. So data is really the name of the game here. And another point is where exchanges have been focusing on is to diversify further in the supply chain of the whole exchange business and the financial market infrastructure. And Euronext has made a big move in terms of this by acquiring Borsa Italiana from the London Stock Exchange Group, which gave them a much better positioning in fixed income trading, but also very crucially their own clearinghouse, which is a very strong competitive advancement for them relative to the bigger European groups.
Brussel for Europe, but not the only player. We have a few more. London Stock Exchange, for example, also Deutsche Börse. If you compare Euronext to those two competitors, what is their position?
Yeah, I think first of all, if we from a competitive position, I think Euronext is obviously the smallest of the three and is really trying to catch up. And it's very difficult in a way because we see exchange assets or the assets that underlie the businesses of these exchange groups as very mody or competitively advantaged. They're costly to build and difficult to position in these competitive environments. So Euronext has been playing catch up in terms of building such a strong competitive position. But the two larger groups that you mentioned, London Stock Exchange Group and Deutsche Börse, they're much more rounded in terms of their offering, particularly in the index business and also the data business. And our preferred player in the space, exactly for those reasons at the moment, is London Stock Exchange, because it has the best offering in terms of from the beginning of the value chain, the trading, all the way to the clearing at the end of this value chain, and then recycling this into turning all this information that they gather along the value chain into new data that they're selling to their clients.
Okay, Niklas, thank you very much for your insights on this exchanges group landscape in Europe. Thank you for watching, and for Morningstar, I'm Robert van den Oever.